Welcome, podcast listeners. It is episode number 450 of the Fret Talk podcast. You are joined this week by your host, Mr. BudgetPedalChap. That is me. You are joined by Lee Babadoo. Hello,
Motorbikes are really cool.
Motorbikes are really cool. Now, shut the fuck up about them. Because we've had so much motorbike talk. I don't want to have to. I don't want to have to edit out like 10 minutes worth of talk about, what was it last week? RAM. Fuck me. So much talk about RAM.
We can talk about other types of sheep today.
Yeah, we'll talk about the female versions. Yeah, ewes. It was actually one of yous.
Easter's coming up, so we could talk about lamb instead of ram.
We could. We've also got Alex. He's here, waiting very patiently for his introduction. Hi, Mr. Riggs.
Good evening. How are you?
Oh, I'm wonderful. I am definitely here. I am. I am here in both body and spirit. It's got to be one of those podcasts, isn't it? So this is the second podcast for the week. Oh my God. Yeah, so much stuff this week. But we'll get into all of that a little bit later on, because first of all, we're going to mention our sponsor, which is, of course, affordaboard.co.uk, the home to the Create Your Own. What a cool feature. So
the home of Create Your Own.
Yeah, Create Your Own pedal. They're a UK company, obviously offering you boutique pedals designed and built in the UK at amazing prices. Oh, yeah. I mean, we talked about them, was it last week or the week before? The 50 quid ones. Oof. Yeah.
Very, very cool. £50.
Yeah, that's a bit of a bargain, that. They're bringing you top-notch pedals. Top-notch pedals from, including, the Supersonic Drive, the 800, the Filthy Rat, the Neon, and very, very soon the Tarot Screamer. It's also the home to the Create Your Own, which we've mentioned. Shipped in fantastic packaging with all of their stock ready to ship. Apart from the Create Your Own, you've got a lead time on that, surely. Check them out.
We've said fantastic packaging, but we didn't mention it's recyclable packaging.
Yeah, there's definitely some recyclable stuff in there. I know this for sure. Check them out at affordaboard.co.uk. Oh my gosh.
Isn't it like made out of fully recycled materials? And
no, so the bag, I'll show you. Will I? I had one. I had one here somewhere.
Don't worry, we can do that later, another time.
Yeah. So that bit's not recyclable, but the that bit is, and the jiffy bag that it comes in, not on a jiffy bag, but like the postage bag.
Things I wished I never asked.
Indeed. I mean, you were the one who asked. So
yeah.
You reap what you sow, mister.
Yes.
Right, do you want to talk about some shit news? Because this week...
I want to talk about something really big and important first, if you don't mind.
I mean, it doesn't follow what we usually do.
I know, but it's so big and important that I really want to get it out of my chest now.
Excuse me? Tell us, Lee, what's the most important news this week that you're stepping on the shit news? Come on, tell us.
Well, you might remember that I work for a company called Fawn Sound Labs.
Yeah, we know that, yeah.
Yeah. And you have both sampled the pedals, but also a Mr. Robert Torillo of Metallica fame.
Yes.
Also sampled them. And he liked them so much that we got confirmation today that he's going to become a Fawn Sound Labs artist.
Ooh, very nice.
I thought he just played them. I didn't realise he was going to become an artist.
I only found out today.
Very cool.
So we got a little video
cool
of him playing one and of him holding them and stuff like that. It's really, really cool. Pictures of that. And I'll be adding him. I might even do it tomorrow morning of him. Just becoming an artist. That's so cool. He's only our second artist. And
it's pretty cool for a second artist.
Yeah, I know. The first artist is the bass player from Michael Schenker's band.
BudgetPedal. Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah. Shrink
and all of that, I think, because I played the pedal and I talked about it on the podcast and I said how good it was, and look at what's happened.
Yeah,
so there we go. Yeah,
I mean, smashing. We owe you so much, man.
Top quality work.
That's amazing.
No, it is wicked. To be fair.
Billy Sheehan has one of the pedals and he hasn't played it yet, and I keep bugging him. I'm like, try the fucking pedal. He's like, I'm on tour, man.
Yeah. How have you got my number?
Who's this guy calling me?
He's got a new band called The Fell. Have you seen them?
I have not, no.
They're all right.
I thought he was
pretty good,
still
actually.
just doing Winery Dogs stuff.
Yeah.
I thought that was kind
Mr.
of like
Big
his
as well
main.
occasionally.
Mr. Big of like I think that was their last tour for now. Anyway, bands do it. Oh yeah, our farewell tour number 5.
Yeah,
but
Kiss did that for 3 decades, didn't they?
I've got the record of that. I've got the live show on record, on vinyl, limited edition.
What, Mr.
Cool.
Big?
Yeah,
very nice.
As in the tour they did. They recorded one of those shows and released it like super limited.
Wasn't the one in Oslo, was it? Because I was there in the front row.
No.
I doubt it'd be the one in Oslo, of all places.
Thing on the internet. Checks thing on the internet.
I mean, you can't blame it. You were just doing that. Oh, I've got a tote bag around here somewhere. Hang on, let me have a look.
I mean, you asked about that. Mind you, I suppose we asked about this, didn't we? That is, we
can't see it because you got your background removed.
Yeah,
What year is it from?
Lean into it.
It was in Tokyo, July 26th, 2023.
So clearly not Oslo then. Sounds the same.
It was the Lean Into It Live, the big finish. So yeah, it was meant to be the last.
Do you know
thing
how they
did.
got that name for that album? I saw this on an interview they were having. They were watching they're all sitting around and they were watching an air show, and one of the planes, I think it was live, and one of the planes crashed and went into the audience, and they were all like, "Fuck, what would you do?" And one of them just said, "Lean into it." And that's where the name of it came from.
Nice. Yeah, because on the front cover, it's like a train crashing, isn't it? Like falling off a set of rail, like elevated rails.
Right.
So that it kind of checks.
Yeah.
Love that album. Like love Mr. Big. Mr. Big, a fantastic band. Absolutely brilliant.
Pretty bloody good.
They always remind me of like a supercharged Aerosmith.
Yeah, they kind of like took that whole 80s Bon Jovi and all that sort of hair metal thing and just did it properly.
Yeah, like to the logical conclusion.
Yeah. Like, what if we could all be really good at our instruments instead of just one of us?
Yeah, it was like the pure refined version of that genre.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm glad you didn't say something like they're like Aerosmith but good. I'm glad you didn't say that.
Aerosmith are right, apart from all the
songs.
I love a bit of Aerosmith. Have you seen Aerosmith live?
I have.
You seen him live?
I have. I saw him at Download. Yeah. And it was clear that Steve Tyler was reading off an auto cue.
I mean, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I have to say I was too far away. I saw them at Hellfest. Yeah, that was really cool. When they did
Not
Dream
a band
On.
I would imagine
so
being at
cool.
Hellfest.
Yeah, Hellfest. I mean, it's gotten a bit out of hand now, but there was always like a classic rock sort of day.
It's more like Purgatory Fest.
Yeah, just like gentle heck fest.
Yeah, no, they had a lot of. They always like had a classic rock like afternoon on the main stage. Way back when I used to go.
For everyone to kind of like take a breather.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
It's the cuddling.
Yeah,
after
amazing.
Bob and Leland, isn't it?
Do you know what?
Maybe, yeah.
I've just been swimming with my daughter, and on the way there, she was like, "Can I put some music on?" I was like, "No, but I can." And then I put the Metallica's S&M album on. I was like, "You're going to love this."
You will love this.
I mean, it's such a good album. love that album so much.
It's
a great album.
Such an album, yeah.
Did you hear Mustaine trying to do a similar sort of thing?
Yes,
with
and
the
it
playing
was
with
not
it.
good.
Yeah, with the
it was
philharmonic.
bad.
Yeah, like Japanese
it was
philharmonic as
awful.
well.
Yeah, it was.
Arguably,
It was
he's a
so
better player
bad.
than Kirk, but he does not
It
nail tone
didn't work.
like Kirk does. Kirk just gets way better tone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
On paper, he's technically probably better, but yeah, he doesn't know
No,
how
he's a
to.
better player. Technically a better player anyway.
Yeah, but the collaboration with the orchestra was god awful.
That was more of a like he saw Ingve do it and thought, I'll have a slice of this.
Oh, do you remember Ingve's one? I mean,
Yeah.
it was good, but it wasn't at the same time. I mean, he's kind of like a classically. I think he is classically trained.
Pretty sure.
Like he's inspired by it. I don't think he was a classical guitarist.
He was a violinist.
Was he? No.
Malmsteen, really?
Yeah.
Would explain a thing or two.
Yeah, I know that he was inspired by Paganini. Like you can hear it just there.
I often buy one of them when I go to Starbucks.
What a latte.
Paganini.
Indeed. But yeah, like,
I mean, if Malmsteen, considering his style of music, can't play with an orchestra well, there'd be something quite wrong. I think, considering his classical influences, whether or not he was trained that way, that's a different.
yeah.
thing. But yeah, his style being neoclassical, some might call it. You'd hope that he can play along with an orchestra quite well.
Yeah, I mean, so it weren't refined. It weren't it was very much Malmsteen would show off, and then the orchestra would do something, and then Malmsteen would show. So
That's every Malmsteen show.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who he's playing with.
But he's very precise, and he sounded good whilst doing it, whereas Mustaine was sloppy as shit.
Oh, it was terrible.
Yeah,
I'm not even convinced his guitar was in tune. Like, just my memory of it is him just sat there really struggling with his guitar, and yeah, it's just awful.
Yeah. It was not a good look, was it? It was not a good look.
It says here, while he did not play the violin himself, he stated that 99% of his guitar style is inspired by classic violin. But I'm sure I watched an interview where he said he did. When he was a kid, he was trained on the violin, but he really didn't want to be a violinist. And then he got a cheap Fender rip-off or something like that. And he had an 8-track.
Can't do those anymore.
he had like an 8-track type thing, and he would put Deep Purple on, learn the solos that Richie Blackmore would do, then he would turn it over to a different speed, and he would learn it at the faster speed. And that's how he got like he is.
What a massive cunt. Oh dear. No, to be fair, like, as long as you don't take Malmsteen seriously, I quite like him.
I've got loads of his CDs. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
I went through a massive phase.
You can play quite like him, actually. Well, you used to be able to anyway.
I can mimic and make it sound like Malmsteen, but no, I can't play like Malmsteen. I can do a pseudo Malmsteen.
Yeah, you do a good impression.
An impression, yeah, but on a technical aspect, it's absolutely cack in comparison. Yeah.
One of the things Malmsteen does really
like
well
him.
is he goes into like sweep picking and stuff, and then back into legato, but almost seamlessly. It's really beautiful.
Yeah, he's buttery smooth between all the techniques he uses, to be fair. Apart from finger tapping, he never seemed to nail that. But like he's done it a few times, and he always looks like really awkward when he's so proficient at all the other techniques. But yeah, he can't seem to do finger tapping that well. So
I don't think he needs to. Like,
he doesn't. Why just? Yeah.
Do you think Eddie Van Halen was really good at track and field?
I can see where the thought process was, but you maybe about 2 or 3 steps ahead of your conversation. Yeah,
my head went off in a different direction. Sorry.
Indeed.
Wow. Every day we get a further insight into the workings of Lee's brain.
All the not
If I call it
workings.
workings.
Just goes off on a tangent somehow, like teletransports 5 steps ahead.
That's it. You can you can follow it, but you want to know the bit that was missed out as well.
But anyway, as we were saying, Robert Torillo is now a Fawn artist.
Good
We
work.
kind of lost the track of
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
But yeah,
No,
it's
that's-
something
We do
I'm very, very, very proud of.
Well,
How do you pronounce his name? Because the way you're pronouncing it is not how I've got it in my head.
Let me check.
But I don't actually
I always
know.
say people's names wrong. So
indeed.
How would you say his surname?
Trillo.
Steve Harris, I think. Is that how you pronounce it?
Cliff Burton. Robert Torillo. Yeah, you would pronounce the J as a Y like they do in Scandinavia and stuff, and like South America. Torillo.
Well, there's no Y sound in that.
Torillo. No, they pronounce it as a H, don't they? Say where you get Jesus when it's Jesus and stuff like that.
That's not a
So,
Y. That's
Torillo.
a J.
It's a J.
Yeah.
Yeah,
True.
but it's a J, but you pronounce it as a H. Torillo.
Is there two L's as well?
Yeah, there is.
Yes, so it'd be the other sound.
Torrijo, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Torillo. I wouldn't say like because I don't talk like that.
I mean, you do what do.
You know what? I've heard most Brits just say Trujillo, to be honest.
Yeah, Trujillo.
And I know that's wrong as well.
That's
Well,
that's the
but,
wrongest, yeah.
yeah.
Do you remember like in the 90s when it was like hilarious to take the piss out of chavs for asking traffic wardens if they were a policeman? They were like, "You gather." Do you remember this? Do you not remember this?
What?
Was this only in Kent?
What?
I don't know. What year was this?
The 90s.
When I lived where?
2000s. I don't know where you fucking were. I didn't know you then.
I wasn't in. I wasn't. Well, I certainly wasn't when.
Oh my
wasn't
God.
Oh wow, my grammar just went sideways.
I've just seen his full name. Roberto Augustin Miguel Santiago Samuel Torillo.
Fucking hell, like, calm down, mate.
Took all the names. Leave some for someone else.
That's it. Like, can we get the most Mexican sounding man? Absolutely. Stick them all in there. Jesus.
Oh my God, I missed the name.
Go on.
There's another one on the end, Veracruz. So Robert Augustin Miguel Santiago Samuel Torillo Veracruz
There you go.
is an American
Well, don't-
musician
Yeah.
who has been bassist for heavy metal bands since 2003.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But as you mentioned earlier, he was in Suicidal Tendencies before Metallica, wasn't he?
he was indeed.
And he
Have
was
you seen
with
his
Ozzy for a bit
audition
as well.
tape? Very cool. The auditions process that they went through to replace Newstead, and they just got a load of bass players and Trujillo, whatever, Rob, Bobby,
Yeah.
Bobby T.
came
done.
along, and it was just instantly better. And there's a great little video actually where he's got this classical guitar and he starts playing like flamenco style, and they're like, "Yeah, Kirk, you're fine." Yeah.
I've got a bit of Metallica trivia for you.
He's a good guitar player. Yeah.
You know, Cliff Burton died in a coach crash.
Yeah.
It was the next town over from me.
Really?
Yeah, there's a memorial for him and stuff.
Oh, nice.
In the UK, I didn't realise.
Sweden, you penis.
Oh, do you mean now? Sorry. Yeah.
Yes. Do you think I'm going to refer to somewhere I used to live?
Yeah. I thought you. Yeah. Sorry.
Jesus, fuck.
It's
There's a massive
Friday
great big
night.
spider
It's-
on the wall next to me.
It's been a tough week.
Absolutely. Right. Do you want to talk about some shit news?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good.
But my good news was good news, wasn't it? It was fucking banging.
You know what? Your news was about bass, and I just hope the whole episode I'm able to steer it towards basses. Go
have
on,
you
let's see
done
what
to
the
us?
shit news has.
So, shit news this week. Gibson. We feel safe and warm again because Gibson are in the rightful place. The Gibson Thunderbird bass, What? What are you saying? That is the best one. It is the best of all bases. It might not be the most versatile. It might just do thundering rock tones, but it looks cool as shit. So, like, we give it a pass.
I'd say it looks cooler than shit.
Indeed, it looks like cool shit, like the white dog poo that you used to have in the 90s.
What the fuck was that all about?
I don't know. Like,
they put stuff in the dog food.
Like chalk?
wasn't like chalk, I don't think, but yeah.
not.
And then when it
when it comes,
the idea was to make dogs healthier, but yeah, it did mean that when their poo dried up, it ended up looking white and dusty.
yeah, I'm not for this rebrand of dog poo. Bring back the old white stuff.
Speaking of dog poo,
indeed, Thunderbird base. So they've redesigned, reimagined the Thunderbird base with a new neck, a new headstock. Ooh, down with this sort of thing. They've also made it look 50% cheaper. They've made it look like just a cheap
budget version.
Yeah, a cheap copy. Look, if they did
an Epiphone,
a Thunderbird Studio, this is what we'd imagine it would be.
From wish.com.
yeah, so the headstock's upside down, a little bit elongated, isn't it?
The heads, just everything's the wrong shape. But yeah, if you want to itemize the things, the headstock is simplified. It's the wrong way up. The tuners are wrong. The neck's wrong. The body's wrong. The pickups are wrong. The bridge is
it's still
wrong.
got that recessed middle part to make it look like it's neck through, but it's not.
It's not a neck through.
Yeah, big spoiler. It looks like it's a neck through, but it's not. It looks very much like they've gone for a set neck when the Thunderbird was always a neck through.
I think you might find I just said that.
I was reiterating.
But so the bridge is just this really big, massive chrome motherfucker, which
massive.
It looks really odd. The pickups aren't covered pickups anymore. They're like weird, like the humbuckers that come out on April 1st usually. The big old like soap bar things with massive metal slugs in it. So they look weird because we're not used to seeing those. And like you say,
they don't look right.
The headstock is just like a real simple version. Because
simplify.
Yeah, you've got the ornate carve of the standard Thunderbird headstock, which again looks phenomenal.
Like, I mean, could I? Maybe they've tried to. Like, I'm guessing a Thunderbird, the neck dives. I mean, I've not played the Gibson one, but the Epiphone one, the neck was awful for neck dive. So was it maybe have they simplified it to save some weight there? Maybe.
I think they've simplified it to save some cash.
Yeah, I mean, really I was trying to be nice to Gibson as a Gibson fanboy, but I think that endorsement's long gone. So yeah, they've made it simple for money.
I think one of the really nice things about the normal one is like that. You got the headstock that's like upside down, and it like peeks around, and then you've got the four tuners in line, and it feels like the tuners are in line with where the headstock picks up, and it looks like it's
where
a really clever unit. Yeah, it looks like it's all one thing.
I always loved the original design. The bass player in my first band had the Epiphone one, and it, we used to play classic rock, and it just fit perfectly for that sort of thing. And even the Epiphone one looks, I dare I say, better than this kind of simplified Gibson one. But yeah, they've fundamentally changed the construction of the
fundamentally
whole bloody thing. Fundamentally, yeah. It's like a
dear.
You know what? It's the Thunder Poo bass now.
I was thinking they should call it the Thunderbastard because it's like a bastardized version of the Thunderbird.
I was thinking Bird Poo, Thunderbird Poo bass. It's called. You know what? It's called the TBP. Oh no, that's the finish. Thunderbird Poo, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, you don't see much of anymore. It's like the Les Paul basses.
There's a reason for that.
Burst perimeter. Yeah. The Les Paul bass was always terrible.
Awesome.
I'm allowed to say that, but as a bass player,
I love the SG basses. Love the Thunderbirds.
Yeah, they do look really cool.
yeah.
But not to play, because they would do one thing, to do a really big, thick, thundery bass tone, and then they wouldn't really have much else going on with them.
Yeah, you're not going to play some slappy funk on there.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's just not going to work.
And how much slappy funk do you play, Alex?
I play a lot of slappy funk.
Do you?
Exactly.
Who says slappy funk too much now, haven't we?
It's lost all meaning.
I introduced some slappy funk in my metal bass playing.
Nice.
More the slap than the funk, but yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, no, I don't slap at all because I use a thumb pick. I use pops instead. But anyway,
if you go on to the basses on Gibson, the only Thunderbirds they have are the Gene Simmons one, a couple of non-reverse ones, and the only other option is these ones that we're looking at. So the ones that we normally get aren't on there.
no,
you
I
probably
don't
have
think
to
it's
go
current.
don't you?
No. Yeah, no, the one, the more traditional one is not a current model by the looks of things. And you know what isn't a current model and is never a current model? And they don't. It's the 5-string Thunderbird. There was a Thunderbird 5, and it's quite rare. And it's such a cool bass. Like
Thunderbird 5 was a massive green fucking aeroplane thing.
That was Thunderbird 2.
Oh, yeah. Thunderbird 5 was the yellow one that come out of it.
No, that was 4.
What was 5?
5 was the space station.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Very niche
I
British
realised
references.
I realised the can of worms I just opened up there. Yeah,
Why can I
Thunderbird
not
5.
remember like something that happened 5 minutes ago? But I remember shit like that. I haven't watched Thunderbird since I was about 6. It's like, what the hell's wrong with me?
Core memory.
So one was the rocket. 2 was the big green one. 3 was
the red rocket. I know that for sure. It was the red one that was like three thrusters on it.
Okay. And then 4 was this little yellow submarine that looked like a Del Boy's car. And
It
it did, didn't it? And 5 was the space station.
There you go. And I still think we're not a fan of the Gibson Thunderbird here.
Yeah, it looks like they've put big ass bridges on, like silver bridges on all the guitars as well.
Maybe they got them cheap.
Well, I'm
Del
thinking
Boy.
there's a lot of people that replace the Fender bridges for the high mass bridges because they think if they've got bigger bridges they'll get better tone and suddenly they'll sound better and play better and everything. That's quite a common replacement on Fender guitar bass guitars, is to replace the bridge with these high mass ones. Or there's a company, is it Babbage, that do a big bass bridge, but maybe that's the trend and they're going along with that. They're like, look, we've pre-modified your bass for you. It's got a big thunderous bridge.
They'll probably sound good.
In the Thunderbirds.
What you say? Sorry.
What was the names of the Thunderbirds? I think you're Gordon.
Still on that, yeah. Another insight into Lee's brain. It's still like sometimes it goes like forwards in time, and sometimes it just kind of lingers where it was.
Sorry, this happens when we're talking about basses.
Yeah, I think we're saying for the sake of like $2,000 and some change, it's a big no for us, isn't it? This one,
€2,499.
2,159 in the Great British pounds.
It's not an insane amount of money for a bass made in the USA. Like the thing that bothers me the most is they've simplified it, and then they're still charging the I think, like you say, it's kind of like a studio version, I guess, like you say.
Yeah, but
what's it called? What's it
still
called?
Charging
when companies keep the price the same but make it make something worse.
That's
shrinkflation.
the Cadbury's rosification, that is, isn't it?
Yeah. It's somethingfication. I can't remember what it's called.
Shrinkflation, isn't it?
Shrinkflation.
Isn't that when they make chocolate bars smaller and charge the same price?
Mm.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
But it's basically you're paying more or less the same, but you're getting less, not more.
Yeah, and that's
Shrinkflation. Shrinkflation.
I think it might be shrinkflation. You know.
I think it is. just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see a band where both guitarists play SGs. The bassist plays an SG and the guitarist play an SG. I just want to see that.
Okay. I mean, you could start one.
Yeah. Well, I know a band, right, where the guitarist plays an ESP of a certain shape and the bass player plays an ESP/LTD of the same shape. And they're called Don't Cook an Offal. And they're playing the Dev in Camden on the 17th of April. If you want to see, a bass player and a guitar player playing the same shape guitar,
indeed,
there you go. There's an example of
a time.
Don't Cook an Offal.
Bless you.
Okay, right.
Yeah, no, we've got the same shape guitars.
You do.
Yeah.
What shape is this?
Do you do that thing where you move the headstocks into the air, like in time with each other?
Are we status quo? No. We use our whammies at the same time, though. So
Oh my god! Don't go there.
Yeah. Only the tip. Only the tip. Right, gentlemen. We're skirting very close to a poor quality joke there.
You might want to cut that. I was trying to make when you get a straw on the Burger King things. I was wondering if I could do that, and it just went.
No, I'm keeping all of this in. Right. Let's do some what we've been up to. What we've Alex, tell us.
Yes,
you've had a conclusion to your long running story this week, haven't you?
I have.
Indeed.
So so I have received my, get ready for this, Ibanez EH10 TGM 2TRAOO1RCH.
Bless you.
Which is the tremolo arm for my Ibanez guitar, which I bought back in January. And they've managed to finally track down the tremolo arm for it. So I finally got a complete guitar with a tremolo arm. And
be really careful with that, though, mate. You might catch cancer.
Yeah, that was the weirdest thing on the warning. There was like a cancer warning on the packaging. I'm not sure why.
Don't eat the tremolo.
If you put cancer on the end of this and eat it,
it's just such a weird thing to put on the packaging of a tremolo arm. Like, really weird.
They've just got to cover their asses, haven't they? I mean, it's mainly California. They've got to tell you that everything can
But I don't understand.
Cancer.
This is the part is made in Japan. It's an Ibanez part. So why has it got like a Californian warning label
Because
on it?
It's sold in California.
And then it came through. Well, here anyway. Yeah, finally, a shop in Guildford managed to track it down, and it wasn't easy. It was not easy to track this down. So, well done. Then they actually managed to find the correct fitting one, and it does, to be fair, fit incredibly well and better than the cheap one I got off Amazon. So great.
That's good.
I've got what? Great tremolo system. Just it's a shame that it's so difficult to get an arm for it. Just don't lose if you have an EH10 Ibanez or any of the AZ series. I think some of the others have this same bridge. Don't lose the tremolo arm because you'll be paying a lot of money to replace it.
So if
that and more money-saving tips coming to you from Alex.
You know what? For a non-locking, as in non-Floyd Rose, it's got locking tuners, but non-locking tremolo. It does all the cool things like the warbles and things like that. It's really good. Really nice setup. Yeah. Super smooth. Stays in tune. Yeah,
People
nice.
will be glad to hear that your tremolo turmoil has.
Well, you know what? I've
concluded.
finally got the guitar ordered, including a tremolo that works nicely. So I'm pleased. It's a very
how
high
long?
spec. January, I think. Well, that's when I started asking questions about it, I think.
But
But
we're nearly in April. By the time this goes
yeah.
out, we will be in April.
Yeah, but he's
it's
got the
taken
tremolo now. Look,
it's taken an awful long time, but yeah, no, it was January. But you know what? I've got a very high spec guitar. I paid less than list as it was on a epic deal type thing.
how much did List pay for it? Wait,
I know his sister.
Yeah.
Chopin.
Chopin.
So yeah, I've been playing with my tremolo arm,
Wiggling
very
your
happy.
stick.
wiggling away. Yeah, I'm very happy to finally have the correct tremolo arm for my latest guitar.
Alex, do you call Chopin chopping?
I would say Chopin.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about how you pronounce Torillo. And it's like,
Rio. Yeah.
Torillo.
Surely not. I don't know. Answers
I'm
in the
not
comments
Spanish.
below. Well, he says he's American. It would be Trujillo.
Trujillo.
That's it. The Birmingham, Alabama. That is, I believe.
Birmingham back. How would you say that?
Right. Let's talk about EVH. He's only gone and released another signature, hasn't he? Posthumously.
So
I mean,
busy.
it's his company, isn't it? And he's gone ahead and left it to his son and stuff. I mean, I
don't think his
that,
son's got anything.
Fender
Yeah.
involved it. Yeah, I'm sure he is.
I don't think.
Wouldn't have thought
Wolfgang.
Right, Google it. You carry on talking. I'll Google it.
Like, I suspect there's a load of people, managing his estate and deciding what gets released and what not.
I mean, Wolfgang's busy doing Mammoth, isn't he?
He's doing his own stuff.
I mean,
Yeah.
people can have
He's
a
got
band
too
and
much
have a
time
business
to
at the
say
same
yay or
time.
nay. No, he's
No.
too busy rocking out.
Look at Ola England. He does YouTube. He's got his band and he's got solo guitars.
Yeah, he has. Yeah,
He's a very efficient man.
he's.
Can you see how quickly he gets gear to chug? I mean, come on. He even stopwatches it. Will this
Absolutely.
chug? Good. Done.
Yes, Wolfgang Van Halen is actively involved in the future of EVH gear.
Yeah,
Oh, there
okay.
you go.
He is also a very efficient, busy man too.
He works with longtime technician Matt Brook and maintains the brand's standards, including development of new products.
I mean, they're not new products, are they? The Super Strats again.
Oh, I mean, you could say that. You could say that no Fender is a new product, then, couldn't you? Or new Les Paul is the new product. That's just facetious.
Is it? I mean,
I know her sister too.
this is a Super Strat style dual humbucker with a Floyd Rose and a detuner. There's
And
been-
a kill switch. Don't forget the kill switch.
Okay, I won't forget the kill switch, but it's hardly breaking new ground, is it?
Just occurred to me that kill switch engaged, if they were quite literal, would be a very quiet band, wouldn't they?
Let's
Wow.
Right, come on, back on topic. Just a little slap around the head, like a come on, let's do this. 5150 DX. These are EVH style Super Strats with the banana Kramer headstock kind of thing. Dual humbuckers. Yeah. There's Floyd Rose, a detuner, a kill switch. Thank you, Lee. And yeah, what's different about them?
Well, they come with quilted tops, a couple of them.
Yeah, some
One
of
is
them
available in candy apple red, which is lovely. Lovely,
The red
lovely,
one?
lovely.
It looks
Yeah, it's candy apple red.
It looks much darker than candy apple on the pictures.
That's the thing with candy apple red. When you have it at certain angles, it does look darker. But if you go down, it does actually say candy apple red metallic.
It does, yeah. It looks very much like brown maroon.
Yeah, but when you look at the picture above that, where you've got them all laying on the floor for whatever
it does
reason,
reflect the light differently.
You can see it's much more candy apple.
Yeah, I'll let you off.
I like the quilted ones.
Yeah,
I've gone off quilted.
They're very
guitars.
nice. I mean, I've always been a fan of this style of guitar. To be fair, very cool.
Wicked.
shreddy boy.
Yeah. Lots of shreddy, lots of wee, brr, brr, wee, that sort of stuff.
You sounded like your own little kind of Foley art, like comic Foley art there. Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, no, they're heavy whittling guitars, like
very much so.
They're for, all of that stuff that I used to play as a teenager. When I used
a lot of fun with, aren't they?
When I used to play, I've got 2 guitars with Floyd Razors and big pickups and stuff. Yeah, the stuff I used to play as a teenager. Lots of fun. And yeah, I'd have a lot of fun.
You won't playing these clean, will you?
Wouldn't have thought so.
I wouldn't have thought so. No.
So apparently they were
unless you were doing that
as well. Oh, okay. Like quarter sawn roasted maple neck. It's fine. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know. EVH Wolfgang humbucking bridge and neck. So like not real branded pickups.
I see a problem.
What's that?
I see a problem with these. Is that I'm assuming it's 1 volume, 1 tone.
Yeah.
So you can't play Hot for Teacher on it.
He's got a kill switch.
Yeah.
No, for the the section.
Yes, the down. I mean, you just got to do it at your foot rather than at the guitar itself. Or you could wire it to be a 2-volume guitar, couldn't you?
That was what I was thinking. Yeah, you could.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's a volume and a tone. It could be
people
two.
who don't have tone controls on their guitars are heathens.
Yeah, check the hard drive for sure.
I get the idea. I like the style of those guitars that just have a single volume knob. I think they've got some there's something about them that makes you go, all right, it's a bit shit, but it's cool as well. Like a car that's heavily modded and you think, oh, it's a bit over the top, but I wouldn't mind having a go in it. But I love using the tone knob. It just you get so much variation out of a guitar with the tone knob.
Absolutely. Yeah. They're not for me.
I love how the headstock just looks so like they've not tried to hide the grain and make it look. No, it's just so plank of wood.
So plank of wood. I mean, I suppose it is. Yeah.
Like I know it's meant to be like hockey stick style, but it is just a massive plank of wood.
It is.
Have you guys looked at
I kind of like that.
They're not horrendous, but they're
not bad at all.
In
this market today.
In this day.
I'd expect branded pickups at that price.
Yeah.
But
that's assuming these ones are bad.
But
I've no idea on these pickups, but a guitar at that price, personally, I'd like to know what pickups I'm getting, and by that I mean branded ones.
Set of Duncan, set of Damasio's.
Okay.
Yeah,
Breaking
I'd go with Seymour Duncan with these
because we've all seen it. They're, the black or candy apple red, which is the one you want really, is $1,138, £1,019 and £1,169. Nice euro. The other ones, the gaudy ones with the gaudy tops, $1,266. $1,266. £1,133 and €1,299.
And that's Price Watch with Lee.
Which one would you have then, Budge?
I wouldn't.
You got to pick one.
I defer. I'd rather be thrown in guitar jail than have one of these.
They're not your style at all, are they? These ones?
Not in the slightest. No.
No.
I mean, there's not a choice that I'd choose there.
I'd go for the candy apple red because I really like candy apple red.
The one that I would choose the least is the green to yellow burst, which is called Limeade Zest.
I'd call
Good,
it
because I'm
Jamaican.
having that one. I would absolutely have that one.
It really has Jamaican vibes, that doesn't it?
No, it has fucking Gibson Gecko Burst vibes. And it wasn't okay when they did it, and it's not okay now.
I can't imagine many people choosing the black one.
No, it's just boring. Isn't it? I'd probably, if I had to, I'd go for the Pacific Drift, maybe. But I'd block off the Trem. I'd put P90s in it.
Change it completely.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Would you keep the kill switch?
Yeah, keep the kill switch, but never use it. I'd put a little smiley face on it.
You'd hit it occasionally and go, oh, fuck.
Yeah, he's shit. Yeah, sorry.
Keep me to take that out.
Yeah. I might even really bastardise it, take the Floyd Rose off and put a stop tail and a stop tail and tunematic on it.
Do you remember the Defenders that had the switch in the volume knob? So instead of having a push pull, you'd press a little button on it.
Yeah, the S1 switch. Yeah.
Imagine that, but the button is actually a kill switch.
Oh no! Oh, yeah. We've made these worse somehow.
Has that not been done? I'm pretty sure someone's done that. Put the kill switch inside the button of the.
I bet you would end up changing the volume as you're hitting it.
Yeah, accidentally pressing down on the switch just a little bit, and it stutters your volume, and absolutely not. I don't even like coil splits on pots. Just
I've got 4
No?
on my Les Paul.
yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, 2.
I've got them on my Les Paul as well. Actually, I've got 2 for the coil splits and 2 for phase.
Well, I've got 1 for phase. Because it's only in the middle position you want to either put in or out of phase. I've got 1 for straight through, so it bypasses all of the tone and everything. So it goes.
That's the wiring I've got in one of mine. Yeah,
it's the Jimmy Page
blower.
wiring. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yeah,
I hardly know her. Oh dear.
yeah. If you want a super a tone that just cuts through anything, you pull that bypass and it just I think it does bypass the tone circuit.
Yeah, gets rid of everything because it brightens everything up as well, doesn't it? Because you got no load.
Massively, yeah. Especially when you got the wrong pickups in there, like I do, or the right pickups in my mind. But yeah.
Absolutely.
I think I had mine wired as well, so it was normally out of phase, and when you click it in, it goes back into phase because I like the out of phase sound.
What? To be fair, my very strange 2 telly neck pickup telly is out of phase in the middle position, and then you have to pull the thing to make it normal.
Get it in phase. Oh, well,
yeah.
Okay. Well, and that came as standard like that.
Yeah, there's nothing standard about that guitar.
Oh, right.
It's got 2 telly neck pickups in the neck, as wide as a humbucker. But they are like the standard telly lipstick kind of pickup.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the strangest thing, and both coils, both of the telly neck pickups don't have the same finish on them. So one is slightly a slightly yellower chrome than the other one.
Wow.
It's immense.
Paint them.
It's a fab bit of kit as well. Love it.
I'm going to play my Les Paul more. I miss it.
Cool.
You should. Everyone should play more Les Pauls.
Yeah.
I have one.
I would say that.
I like my Strat as well. I really like my Strat as well.
I only ever whip out the Les Paul when I absolutely have to. It's bad, isn't it? It's really bad. It sounds amazing. It's got like I say, it's got all of that switching stuff, and it's got a set of Fletcher blends which just sound like the 70s. So, like
3-day weeks, power cuts.
I mean, Les Pauls do the Les Paul thing very well, and not a lot else. Dare I say it? No, I should know how stunted my playing is from spending so many years playing Les Pauls and then realising that other guitars are actually easier to play.
Yeah. I offer you like tonal variation rather than just
tonal variation, but also the scale length of Les Paul is diminutive next to most other guitars, and you don't realise this until you start playing other guitars and you're like, oh, I've got a bit more room to do stuff. It's like you don't venture that far up the neck, you get to like fret 15 and you're like, there's so little room for your fingers. But and then you play like any other guitar and there's more room, loads more.
But you play all your other guitars and you get used to them, like my Strandberg and stuff like that, and it's great and I love it. But when I plug my Les Paul back in, I'm like, oh my god, there it is. There's the tone. It does what it does incredibly well, and if you put like crazy heavy pickups in it, it does chug like hell in the nicest way possible. But when you then have something like the guitar I bought, the Ibanez, with the the variety of tones you can get out of that, that's
I've been venturing more and more towards tellies again. Just the simplicity of a Les Paul, 2 pickups, and like occasionally you go into the middle, but not really. But with all of the twangy goodness of like...
See, I love the middle sound of a telly, but only because I'm probably trying to get to the in-between tone. Is it position 2 on a Strat, or is it position 4, whichever way you think about it? Between the neck and middle, that Strat tone. So you're trying to get there with a middle tone of a telly, but it's never quite there. But I used to have a Telecaster with 3 pickups. So I had the Nashville telly, so it did do that in between Strat sound. But it sounded different to a Strat. Again, obviously,
it will do.
Being a Telecaster, but
3 different pickups in it, isn't it?
Oh, completely different. Yeah, it's such a cool guitar. But, yeah.
Listen, right, before we finish up today, we have to talk about 2 things.
We're not even close yet. Go on. What are you saying?
Lee's close. He's just warning us that he's getting there.
There was a band that we were talking about last week that we all went and listened to.
Yeah. I've done my homework.
Before we get there, I might have mentioned this last week. It might have been between us, or it might have been on podcast. But I was looking online and I saw a PRS SE Torero. Now these are like,
I remember them. Yeah. They were
cool.
First
came out, I really wanted one.
Same. Yeah.
So this one was up for like 750 quid or something. And then I realised that the guy lived like 10 minutes away. I was like, shit. So I said to him, why don't you pop over and see if you like anything I've got, and we'd do a swap. He's like, oh man, no, I can't. I really need the cash. And I was like, oh fuck. And I get a message from him today, and he's reduced it to 500 quid. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't afford it because I've just spent so much money this month on like PC stuff and cars and all this sort of stuff. And I'm like, oh, I really
you're not going to get a bargain like that near you where you are right now.
I just can't spend the money.
No,
I really
it's a shame.
It's like so close to me. I drive.
No, I remember them coming out. Like the minute you said that, I was like, yeah, I know exactly the guitar. Because when were they like the first kind of departure from like really traditional SEs? They were the first kind of.
Was it before the Mark?
Slightly different. I think so. Yeah. In my mind, they were kind of one of the first that went away from, the traditional. Yeah.
Was it around 2006, roughly?
Sounds about right.
And like, what's so different about this? I've just googled one, and it just looks like a PRS with a floater rose. What's so special?
Yeah, I mean, they're just really fucking nice.
Are they?
And I mean, I played one down at GAC, and I was very close to buying it. Very, very close to buying it.
What pickup? Did they have different pickups in there as well?
I think they did.
They had something fruitier than what a normal SE should have.
They look universally like they've got EMGs, so either people are upgrading them with the same things, or they came standard with EMGs.
I think they came with,
Yeah.
I don't think this one has EMGs.
Yeah, the bloke probably realised that the EMGs are for children.
Actually, I think he might have. I think he may have changed them. I think that's in the listing. Listing. Let me have a look.
Is it Gibson Burst Bookers?
But that would have been the right time that I was playing my own Floyd Rose guitars and playing my Les Pauls as well, and hoping in a weird way that there was something in between the two, which a PRS with some big beefy pickups and a Floyd Rose would have ticked all those boxes back in the mid 2000s for me.
It is a bit like a Les Paul custom. In that it's like quarter top, it's mahogany body,
binding up to the wazoo.
Yeah, and it's got ebony fretboard as well. But it's also got a Les Paul, and it's like got better access than a Les Paul.
I mean, it's not hard, is it? Come on.
Yeah.
Better access
this
than Les Paul. No, it's not.
And it just looks so. This is the colour I wanted to get it in when I was looking for a guitar.
Pretty sure that was the colour when they came out.
It was.
But the red one, is it?
Yeah, red one. Yeah, that's.
He's definitely put. That's DiMarzio days.
Yeah, it is DiMarzio's. Yeah.
Change the pickups.
The one in the neck is the Evolution, I think. Looking like my Evolutions.
I had a set of those in my Ibanez before I turned it into a PSP.
Pretty sure what has my Gem got? It's probably got Evos.
That's probably Evos.
Yeah. Good pickups.
I mean, the Evos were Vi's pickups, so most likely, yeah.
Yeah. No, it's got the full set of DiMarzio's in my Gem.
Yeah, I really want this. I really, really want it, but
and your birthday's just been. Yeah,
I think it's 500 quid, man. I just bought a Switch 2, mind you. I did trade in my Quest 3 to pay for it, so more or less I paid 25 quid for it.
Yeah,
I am gutted about that though, because I went and got the special bundle that had Mario Kart World on it, and realised that Mario Kart World gives me motion sickness.
Nice.
So I'm gutted.
Indeed. Blech.
That's annoying.
Indeed.
It's right for the kids though.
Right, I want to talk about the new X Amp Academy Stomp, because I did a video that dropped today, didn't I, Alex?
Yeah. I looked at my phone and I was like, oh, going live for a premiere, right? I'll just, and then I kind of paused it, thinking, well, I'll come back to that in a minute, and then I came back to it. It's like, oh, I'm not live anymore, so I'll skip to live. Oh, it's finished.
Yeah.
What? So, sorry, I missed it. I did then flick back through it and have a listen to what you did do. But yeah, I wasn't there live.
Nice.
I literally thought, oh, he'll be doing that for a little while. Nope.
He was a very little while.
Yeah, it was a premiere. It weren't like actual live playing.
Right.
So yeah, it was like probably 10 minutes worth of video. And yeah, like went through essentially like doing the editor with it, because it's easier to show what the pedal can do using that rather than trying to do it all on the knobs on the front of it. And they've gone to town with it. They really have. Like the amp models within it are now, like, we were taking the piss out of the 4K resolution amp models.
Yeah.
But if you take away like the 4K-ness of it, that's a motorbike, that is, Lee. So
It's beautiful.
okay. Not very related to the new X-Amp Academy.
Sorry. I was trying to look for something that was relevant to us, and that popped up.
The 4K processing, how was that?
So they've now made it so that you've got not only the preamp like section of the built-in amps, but you've also got the power amp as well. So you can mix and match like solid state, EL34, EL84, 6V6 and 6L6 with any preamp.
That's cool. Yeah.
So I
like that.
You can get like cleaner and more sterile sounds with the solid state, or you can turn stuff that usually would be a bit cleaner, like the jazz chorus, and turn it into a tube amp, and like get a kind of gritty thing going on.
Why?
Because why not?
Well, I mean, that amp in particular is obviously well known for being like such a good, clean. But you've decided to just chuck in a dirty power amp. Yeah,
absolutely.
And why not? Yeah.
So
I bet it sounds cool.
Yeah, it like opens up more experimentation with your different tones, and like getting exactly what you want out of your tones.
Well, if you think about like a valve amp that can take different tubes, you then either it's got a rebias like circuit, or you have to actually rebias it to fit those tubes, even if it can take different tubes. And you're talking a lot of money.
They're not cheap.
To buy an amp that can do that.
Using Mesfig, yeah.
Well, I was thinking the EVHs can come in different flavors.
They can, and the 5150s.
So that's what I was thinking anyway. But yeah, to be able to do that in a box that costs not a lot of money,
or are they? Because I've never been clear on this. When you get one, do you have to buy the 6L6 or the EL34 version, and then you're stuck with that forever, or can you swap?
Not sure off the top of my head.
Yeah.
With that particular one, but I know that there are some amps that will take both, and then you just have to rebias them, or flip a very expensive circuit that is already set up to take. What I'm trying to say is, how cool is it that you can do that on such a small
digitally?
You could do something like that with what's the.
A lot of more expensive
Cab M.
Yeah. Of course, you can do that with lots of more expensive gear. And you have been able to do that with more expensive gear for a little while. The atomic amplifier, for example. So no, that's really cool.
They've recently reduced them as well. Like they were $299 for this Amp Academy stomp, and it seems kind of universal that it's around $220 now. Yeah. About that now, which is like a
great price.
Phenomenal price for it. The fact that it's also it's like stereo outs, as most of these things are, but you also get stereo either IR or cab sim. So you can have a different cab left or right. You can blend them as well. Like if you're running in mono, you can also still blend a mixture of cabs to get
I think it'd be quicker to list the stuff that it can't do at this point.
Yeah.
Vacuum.
Not once has it made me a cup of coffee.
You're not trying hard enough. There must be a setting.
I've just noticed your name.
Bulge it.
Bulge it.
Yeah. So, it's really blown me away with just the immense versatility of it. The fact that the foot switches as well can be set up for scenes. It can be set up for banking presets, or you can have it as a stomp mode as well. So if you just got one sound that you want, but then you want to be able to switch off the reverb and comp and whatever,
like a Helix.
Yeah, very similar. So the way that I'm thinking about it is more like the Tonex. It's all just the cab, the amp and cab stuff. but there's a bit more like it's a bit more modular. Whereas like the captures for the tone X are like one single thing, and you can kind of change the parameters a bit like a NAM profile. It's all kind of all encompassed in that one file. This is, like I say, it's got your preamp, your power amp, your cab. It's also got a compressor block, an EQ block. It's got send and return as well, so you can input any pedals that you want to go into it wherever you want in the chain as well. Just phenomenal stuff. Like really, really good.
Yeah. You know what? I think if back in the day Eddie Van Halen had one of these, people would still have thought he was just as cool as they did anyway.
It's because he was excellent and he would make it sound good.
Yeah. And I think people listen to music with their ears, not with their eyes. Just saying. On a completely unrelated note to any news story this week, I think
doing a little page preview teaser.
Maybe.
If you want to hear the full conversation, follow us over at Page. Yes,
it's the X-rated version of this show.
We're probably about there anyway, aren't we?
Should we talk about the Wild Hearts?
We should. Yes, in fact, we should. Yeah. So we'll wrap it up with our kind of thoughts about the Wild Hearts vlogs. We've listened to them a little bit this week, haven't we?
We have, yeah.
What are we saying then?
I think they're really fucking good.
Yeah, you were a big fan, weren't you?
Yeah, I was really impressed. And they've got like this kind of like early Manic Street Preachers kind of vibe to them, bit pop punky, a little bit leaning slightly more into the rock. But I mean, early Manics were very rocky and a bit punky as well. And where Manics are from Wales, these guys are from Newcastle, so they've got that kind of like English, but a lot of owning of the actual region that they're in. I mean, the Welsh aren't English, the Welsh, but British, I should say. Yeah.
Who's just in? The Welsh are Welsh.
The Welsh are Welsh.
I just didn't want to like be saying the Welsh people are English because that was
no.
I'd get pissed off if I was Welsh.
Very well corrected there.
So the really, really cool band, and nothing like I expected them to be.
No, not at all like I expected. I had this image of very much a classic rock band, but much poppier than I expected. Yeah,
and funny as well. Some of the parts are like really funny.
Yeah, it's kind of light-hearted in parts. I thought, it had that. Some light-heartedness about it. It was weird. But, not at all what I imagined them to be like.
Yeah, absolutely same here. Because, I was expecting kind of sludgy British classic rock kind of thing.
Yeah.
And
early Priest sort of thing.
Yeah, like maybe. But I wasn't expecting it to be as... like you say, like commercially pop punk as it was. It's definitely
very high energy, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, hugely high energy. Yeah,
it's definitely got some leanings towards classic rock because there's definitely riff-driven parts in it, and
there's guitar work.
Yeah, absolutely, and like the composition as well. It's not. It doesn't tend to all stay diatonic. There's lots of modulations to different keys, which is a very kind of classic rocky trope, if you will.
Yeah, you don't really see like Blink-182 doing that much, do you?
Yeah, they stick to a key, don't they? Once they're in a key, they're in it.
Yeah,
for a whole career.
Meow.
Just one key.
I mean, sometimes I listen to like Green Day or Blink-182 and stuff like that, and you're just like, they've just played that same riff for the whole fucking song.
Oh, come on. No, Green Day did better than 182, surely.
Oh, yeah, they absolutely did. But like, I was listening to When I Come Around, and it is just the same riff all the way through.
Yeah, there's no like fancy middle eight that modulates to the dominant
chorus. Like it's different. It's just different singing over the same.
You know, if you
over the same shit. I'm not shit. I enjoy it. I like the song a lot, but the Wild Hearts were not like that.
Yeah. It was hard to predict where some of the songs were going because there was like those unpredictable modulations to different things and like timing changes, and it was a bit more exciting than I was expecting.
Yeah, and one of the songs, I think it's, I don't know if it's an individual song or it was at the end because I was listening to it whilst I was working. But you know when you're listening to Queen and then at the end of the song, I can't remember, I can't remember which one, was it Brighton Rock maybe? But where they start singing, "Oh, I do like to be beside the seaside."
Oh, Seven Seas of Rye.
Was Seven Seas of Rye. And they had a song that was a bit like that, the Wild Hearts, and it was a song that I remember my dad humming. So I was like, wow, this is a very British thing, like in the same vein of I do like to be beside the seaside.
Yeah. My personal pick for the Wild Hearts song that's kind of stuck with me. Loved the track "Caffeine Bomb." Absolutely dug that.
That is
just high energy. Just
the energy. I was going to say, is phenomenal on that, and it just keeps going like like that sort of really,
yeah. I mean,
cool.
I would listen to it more.
It paints a picture, doesn't it? Caffeine Bomb, and it delivers.
Yeah. Oh, one of those songs is like it ends like, and a song will end now, or something along those lines. Like, when will the song end? Now.
Or sometimes, you know what? Sometimes, some bands just turn the volume on the mix lower and lower and lower until the end of the song.
Yes,
and that's a like cop out way of finishing a song, isn't it?
Yes,
it's the 80s. That's Bon Jovi, isn't it?
But why not end the song suddenly? Yeah.
I mean, you could be AC/DC and end the songs in dun.
But if it's live, you don't just go dun, you go dun 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 dun, and yeah, at the end of the set,
or you could go da 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 da.
Yeah, it's not like you can keep rolling down your guitar volume and do like a natural fade. Drummer starts drumming quiet.
I've tried that. We were trying to do that in a song, and
I'm pretty sure I did that in a covers band where the cover was a fade out. Yeah. We'd all just kind of do that just for a laugh, not actually seriously doing it, but yeah.
Nice. So yeah, like Wild Hearts, definitely give them a check out.
Yeah, you guys seem to really enjoy it. Yeah, but he's going to carry on playing his shows, and you know what? I reckon there's going to be something special about those remaining shows. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
If I see that they're advertising shows around me and like it's a time that I can do it, I would definitely
in your garden or something.
I mean, if they are playing a gig in my back garden, I'll definitely go visit.
Turn it off! I'm trying to sleep.
But like if they're doing a gig local to me, and like if it comes up at a time where I'm not currently like on holiday or whatever, then I'll definitely go give them a watch. I think.
I mean, loads of bands go where you live. Yeah,
they do, yeah. Central. That's why, not North, you dickhead. Central.
No bands play where I live. No bands.
Indeed, that's because the ones that did, like, it didn't turn out too well for them, did it?
They were just passing through. Oh man, that is really sad though.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what? Less and less bands are playing London. Like, I was going to joke, I was like, oh, no one ever plays London. They actually actively don't. I've seen lots of bands just not playing London anymore.
Yeah, like, expensive, isn't it?
It's just expensive. Traffic. You can't park anywhere, and if you've got a van that's over a certain age, and you have to load back out and leave London before midnight, or you get charged for another day. All these tiny little things, and there are less and less venues as well. So, joking apart, actually, not everyone plays London these days.
Is Brixton within the congestion charge area?
Not the congestion charge.
Mm.
What's that other zone called?
Do you mean the ULEZ? ULEZ, ultra low emission zone.
That was really
that is just Greater London now. It's expanded to
the
everything.
whole of Greater London.
Yeah, I'm in that zone. Yeah.
Holy shit! Really?
Yeah, pretty much. Apart from some of the southwest of London, I believe. But yeah, it comes all the way. It comes all the way out to Kent, mate. All the way out to the M25.
Shit. When we were going to London regularly, they had something similar that was only if you went like over London Bridge and everything in central London.
Yeah, so Central still has congestion charge and emissions on top, but the emissions zone has grown to the entirety of Greater London. Yeah, so pretty much every borough,
that's like
couple.
Very, very big growth.
Oh yeah, it's
steady on there.
Exponential. It's ridiculous. It went from it expanded from central London, then it went 16 times bigger, I worked out, to the north and south circular, and then it just grew to basically the M25.
Yeah, like we're making a lot of money out of this. We make it a little bit bigger.
Yeah, tell me about it. Yeah. But anyway, yeah.
How very cynical of you boys.
How we got there is that probably bands are playing Birmingham more than they're playing London. I've seen a lot of bands, and I look at the list of dates, and London's not on there.
Yeah.
So, don't know about the Wild Hods.
There you have it. I think that's where we wrap it for the week. So,
You're going to wrap this one then?
I'm not going to wrap anything. Fuck's sake.
Go on, try it.
I know.
Go on.
I'm going to extend a thank you to our listeners, you lot. You have made it this far, like in spite of our best efforts. You have made it this far. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey. I'm going to extend a thank you to affordabboard.co.uk, where you can get all of the amazing affordable pedals. They're really good. And I'm going to extend a thank you to our Patreon backers, who it comes in two different tiers. You've got the free one and the premium one. Premium, of course, affords you additional Patreon content as well, which we will be continuing on after this cast. And
also, we have a really good shit joke, apparently.
We do. Yeah. So the premium tier are as follows. We've got Mr. Adam Yeomans for Chef Tone Effects. We've got Mr. Hugh G. Rection. We've got Mr. Mike Cox Long. We've got Mr. Gary Goldencock. We've got Mr. Ben Fletcher of Fletcher Pickups. We've got Mr. Brian Gower of the Tone Jerks podcast, the Second Button podcast, and the Off the Rails podcast. We've got Mr. Diabetes Foot. We've got Mr. Jason Wharton of Jason Wharton 82 and of PBOD. We've got Mr. Gareth Brand. We've got Mr. Johnny Cambridge. We've got Mr. DJ Play Nice. We've got Mr. Crazed Fandango. And we've got Mr. Mike Phelan. And of course, we'd like to give a shout out to our free members as well. But if you do want to be part of the premium tier, it's only $2 a month. Only $2. It's half, less than half of a meal deal, which is.
I hope you feel guilty if you don't get it.
No, don't. Don't listen to Lee. Don't listen to that dickhead. Like,
thanks, mate. Thanks.
If you feel that you want to,
I mean, I am in the free tier.
Yeah. I'll fucking last two from the last over here. But you'll get your name shouted out even if you're on the free tier, which is absolutely fine. We appreciate all of your support. We've got Brett, we've got Dave, we've got Harry Wallington, we've got James Bragg, we've got JD Fauchot, we've got Jimmy Smith, Johnny Goat, Julian Nielsen, Kamal Singh, the entirety of Kent, apparently in the ULEZ zone. We've got Marlus, got Matthew Dang. Got Matthew Quinn, Michael Baines, Michael Levinson, Mika Piponen, Mike, Nico Moisey, Perry Wright, Raphael Formaren, Ross Philpott, Jack Richards, Simon Fricker. We've got Vaughan Murray. We've got What You See Is Not What You Get. We've got William Crone. We've got Fank Brack. We've got Michael Ribovich. We've got Rich Gretzky. We've got Pedalboards of Doom. We've got Iz. And we've got Danny DeVito Disco Bear. Love it. Top quality. If you want to find me online, I'm Budget Pedal Chap. Of course, you find me on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Threads, and Blogspot, all at or / Budget Pedal Chap. You find one, you find them all. This week features the Shavel Jump Distortion, which is, I mean, you might as well jump.
I feel like you have to be careful how you say that.
Shavel.
It just feels like something that's wrong.
But
It sounds like a Sean Connery thing.
Shavel.
Have you seen the shavel on her?
Oh, it feels worse somehow.
How did I go that?
You made me feel tickly.
Indeed. It's a bad touch. Bad touch. I was telling people about where you find me online, and then we went into Sean Connery gently tonguing our cochlea. Oh dear. Yeah, so the Shavel jump is what I've done this week, apparently. Maybe, I don't know. Lee, where can we find you?
You can find me on everything Rockboard. And, well, not on Rockboards because I'd have to be really small. But you can find me on all of Rockboard's socials. You can find me on all of the Fawn Sound Labs socials, hanging out with my new best mate.
Oh, Robbie boy. Robbie T.
Robbie P.
Robbie T.
Bobby P. T, yeah. Bob, yeah, right, okay. Whatever. You can find me on everything Pedalboards of Doom. And I think this week we should have put out a bunch of videos.
Nope, that's next week.
Next week.
That's next week.
Timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly, all that. Yeah. And you can find me on TV.
Alex, where can we find you?
On Sky One at 9 p.m. on a Sunday.
Babe Station.
Babe Station.
Phrase description, that is, mate.
I don't even know if that's still a thing.
Gotta be,
no idea.
There's a surplus of sad, desperate men who want a wank.
I'll tell you a story about Babe Station when we're off air.
Oh dear. Okay, Alex, where can we find you? I imagine it's probably not Babe Station.
Not
Absolutely
on Babe Station, unfortunately, no. Pedalboards Doom on Facebook, but also everything Donker and Awful.
Bless you.
Thank you. And and live in person at the Dev on the 17th of April in Camden,
Absolutely.
London, where you can't park, but you can still attend.
You can get the
but
train.
You can't park.
It's fine.
No, but you can't. You can't even park a car to or a van to like get your equipment out anymore. Like at a venue which is
they got lists for people like you.
Like it's a venue,
van.
you know. It's a music venue, and you can't even park outside it and unload you because they've changed the parking regulations. I just think it's absolutely discarded that they have changed all the parking regulations around music venues, which means you can't even park a van outside and unload your equipment into a venue without getting a parking ticket.
I don't know if it's possible, but I used to park next to the O2 arena, like the Dome, and get the train in from there. But I don't know if that would be... That's probably within the zone now, isn't it? Yeah, because it's near the Blackwall Tunnel, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, it's within the ULA zone. It's not within the Camden-specific parking zones. But
no, I was just thinking about... Because I used to stop there, drop the car off and take the train into Camden and stuff.
Yeah, but when you've got a traps case for the drummer and stuff like that, and you can't do stuff like that. You need to be able to drive to somewhere near a venue, surely, and unload your gear, and then be able to park somewhere whilst you play your show without worrying about moving your car every 20 minutes.
I used to send my
crazy.
drummer with all my stuff and then take my motorbike to the gigs.
Yeah, I know you used to. Small way of doing things.
He was loved, wasn't he, Ali? universally. Oh dear. Right. So I think that's
my name next week.
Right. So from myself, Mr. Budget Pedal Chap, from Leap and from Mr. Riggs, it will be a tatty bye and good night for this week.
Do not miss the shit joke after the music.
Bye. I was very upset when my wife told me that our son wasn't mine. She said that I should pay more attention when I pick the kids up from school.